guys, welcome back, and we are back with another exciting video. And we are going to tell you 10 things you didn't know about Xolo Maridueña.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Do you want to learn the secret of improving all aspects of your life and unlocking what you're really capable of? The legendary Bob Proctor spent over 57 years learning this one thing and is hosting a free webinar where he reveals what he's learned and what actually works. He'll teach you the law of compensation, a secret only the mega wealthy know of but not taught in our educational system, and the impression of increase, the law of laws that will increase areas in all aspects of your life, whether it be in health, relationships, or wealth. Right now, the first 200 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now, let's get back to the video.
So let's go. Cobra Kai is an American martial arts comedy drama show, streaming TV series, reliant upon the primary The Karate Kid films by Robert Mark Kalman. The series was made by Josh Heald, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Schlosserberg, and stars Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, who rehashed the positions as Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence from the 1984 film The Karate Kid. Set 34 years sometime later, Cobra Kai rethinks the Miyagi-verse account as per Johnny's viewpoint, his decision to continue the Cobra Kai Karate Dojo, and the resuscitating of his old rivalry with Daniel. Cobra Kai moreover stars Courtney Hengler, Xolo Maridueña, Tanner Buchanan, Mary Musser, Jacob Bertrand, Gianna DeCinzo, and Martin Cove, Vanessa Rubio, and Peyton List. These series appeared on YouTube Red in 2018, with a resulting season proceeding in 2019. After the formation of Season 3 was done, YouTube made the decision to stop conveying setting up interesting programming, leaving the show without a home. In any case, Netflix got the rights to stream the series in June 2020. The third season was followed through on Netflix on January 1st, 2021. Now, it has adequately been re-established for a fourth season, which is set to make a big appearance in Q4 2021. The series has had high viewership on both YouTube and Netflix, and has been met with ordinary certain studies from savants. 34 years in the wake of being squashed by Daniel LaRusso in the 1984 All-Valley Karate Tournament, Johnny Lawrence by and by in his 50s, capacities as low-upkeep handyman, and lives in a townhouse in Rosarino, Los Angeles, having fallen far from the rich lifestyle in Encino that had been enabled by his boisterously harsh development father, Sid Weinberg. He has a kid named Robbie with his past darling Shannon Keene, yet he abandoned them both when Robbie was brought into the world as his mother Laura set back before first experience with the world. Johnny indeed has never recovered from his partition with his optional school darling, Allie Mills. Johnny's dojo attracts a social affair of badgering oddballs, including Miguel's newly found partners, Aisha, Hawk, and from the start, Dimitri, who find fellowship and confidence under his tutelage, a step contrast to the kind of understudies Tommy, Bobby, Dutch, Jimmy, and Johnny were while getting ready in the principal Cobra Kai run by John Kreese. Johnny cultivates a bond with Miguel that resembles the association among Daniel and Mr. Miyagi. Cobra Kai's perspective in any case stays generally unaltered. Be that as it may, Johnny endeavors to blend in with the honor than Kreese. Thus, Miguel structures into a very surprising kind of understudy that Daniel, or even Johnny, was. He moreover begins dating Samantha. Johnny's undertakings to change Cobra Kai are undermined by the unexpected return of Kreese, who attempts to take the dojo back to its first cold-blooded structure. As a technique for revenge against his estranged father, Robbie convinces Amanda to utilize him for a circumstance at the LaRusso auto business and cultivates a dear cooperation with Daniel, who is ignorant to the past parentage. He even inspects Mr. Miyagi's kind of karate with Daniel, and it becomes more acquainted with, and over the long haul starts dating Samantha after a partition with Miguel. She, over the long haul, joins her father's dojo, close by Dimitri and a few other Cobra Kai defects. Miguel later begins dating another Cobra Kai understudy, Tori, who transforms into Sam's adversary. After the unpleasant result of a school battle that is filled with the dojos and their opposition, Miguel is circumstantially debilitated by Robbie, while Samantha is moreover hospitalized in light of wounds from a fight with Tori. Johnny finds that Kreese has taken Cobra Kai from him, instructing him to outline his own dojo, Eagle Fang. Robbie is expelled from school for destroying Miguel, and over the long haul, transported off to juvenile confinement, and remembering that Kreese continues driving his understudies down more dark ways, Daniel returns to Okinawa to help fight with Finding Balance, where he reunites with past affection interest Kumiko and change past rival Chosen. These stories' improvement pivots around these fundamental associations, which lead to conflicts that are finally the consequence of Daniel and Johnny's inability to move away from the past. So, here are 10 things you didn't know about Xolo Maridueña. Xolo Maridueña might be only 19 years of age, however, he's now a veteran with regards to acting. He made his on-screen debut in the TV series Parenthood in 2012 when he was only 11 years of age. While it's a well-known fact that numerous youthful stars experience difficulty making the change into adulthood, Xolo gives off an impression of being dealt with it like the expert he is. His latest job as Miguel Diaz in the Netflix series Cobra Kai has allowed him an opportunity to show exactly how flexible his abilities are. At the rate he's going, there's no uncertainty that Xolo will be keeping us engaged for a long time to come. Continue to pursue 10 things you didn't think about Xolo Maridueña. Number 1. He started his career doing ads. Parenthood may have been Xolo's first TV job, however, it wasn't his expert introduction in media outlets. Xolo really started his vocation doing plugs in print advertisements. He was 9 years of age when he booked his absolute first occupation, which was a business for Sears.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
Number 2. He loves watching movies. At the point when Xolo was more useful, he didn't invest a lot of energy sitting in front of the TV. Yet when he was 10, he had found his affection for motion pictures. At the point when gotten some information about his #1 motion pictures, Xolo said, #1 is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Affection, it is my #1 John Hughes films. I love The Unusual Suspects, the consummation is marvelous, he added. I love Up, Princess Mononoke in 1997, and Ocean's 11, 2001. I would say those are my main 5 in no specific order, with exemption of the first. All the others are somewhat tied for number 2. Number 3. He wasn't very familiar with the Karate Kid prior to his audition for Cobra Kai. Xolo was brought into the world in 2001, which implies he wasn't considered when the Karate Kid was delivered in 1984. He had seen the film once when he was more youthful, yet it wasn't something that stayed with him. Obviously, he wasn't acquainted with the film whenever he initially found out about the chance for Cobra Kai. Be that as it may, subsequent to being projected for the show, he returned and rewatched the film. Number 4. He grew up playing sports. Acting has been Xolo's fundamental concentration for the majority of his life, yet additionally, he has different interests. He is very competitive and appreciates playing sports like ball and tennis. He even did hand-to-hand fighting for a year when he was more youthful. Deplorable, however, he had forgotten the majority of what he realized when Cobra Kai came around. Number 5. He's a very humble person. From multiple points of view, Xolo's childhood has been everything except ordinary. Nonetheless, he hasn't let this star status expand his conscience. In a meeting with Glitter, he shared that has occasionally carried on with an exceptionally unassuming life, and his folks have focused on it to ensure that he and his sister are balanced. Number 6. His name has an interesting meaning. Xolo's name has an exceptionally one-of-a-kind, implying that likewise honors his underlying foundations. He told Glitter, Xolo is named with Nahuatl beginnings. It's a native language, spoken by millions still right up till the present time, for the most part by individuals of Udo-Aztecan beginning. The name is a type of the work for Dog Star or North Star, Sirius. It's the most splendid star in the Orion Belt. Some sources have incorrectly detailed that his name means God. Number 7. He plays Dungeons and Dragons. Xolo might be a cool TV star, however he is reluctant to communicate his geeky side now and again. Gaming is something he jumps at the chance to accomplish for the sake of entertainment, and he's a major devotee of the exemplary game Dungeons and Dragons. In addition to the fact that he likes to play the game, he goes to nearby meetups. Number 8. He's a Dodgers fan. Supporting the nearby games groups goes with the job of living in a significant city. However, as a Los Angeles local, Xolo has needed to settle on a troublesome choice: support the Dodgers or the Angels. Xolo is a stalwart Dodgers fan and holds season passes to the games. Tragically, things are a little extraordinary this season because of COVID-19. Number 9. He's passionate about several causes. Taking part locally is something that has consistently been critical to Xolo. While conversing with Glitter, he said, I feel empathically about cultivating youth issues, workers' privileges, and furthermore the need to make networks that are protected from weapon brutality on any level under the sun. I feel that I lean towards social equality issues in view of our specific family esteems, so I attempt to remain associated with those issues that most affect the brown and black people group. Number 10. He practices Ifa. Xolo experienced childhood in a home where confidence has consistently been significant. He and his family practice the Ifa/Santero custom. The religion is rehearsed in a few unique pieces of the world, however, it's most regularly found in West Africa, South America, and the Canary Islands. That is all we have for now. Do buy into our channel in light of the fact that a lot of additional energizing visits all throughout the planet are in transit. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you folks, and stay tuned to our channel.